What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KFYSJOE back at it again with another dope video. Happy holidays to you guys. You can see I'm a little bit festive right now. I'm in the holiday spirit, holiday mood. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about the top 10 sneakers that your boy KFYSJOE has purchased for his personal collection. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that these are the shoes that all came out in 2020, because some of these sneakers that I picked up are from 2019, 2018, and hell, some of them from 2017. So these are the top 10 sneakers that I have picked up in the year 2020 for my personal collection. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and start off with number 10. The Jordan 4 Fire Reds. This sneaker was actually recently released on November 28th with a retail price of $200. Basically, if you wanted this sneaker, you got it. All you had to do was try. It was on your major apps, it was on sneakers, it restocked already like 4 or 5 times, super clean. I definitely see the value in these things, probably like 6 months down the line, hitting numbers of $300 to $350. As of right now, resale market is right around $220 to $250, just depending on the size that you have. But this is just an absolutely beautifully clean sneaker. Original colorway, you got the Nike Air on the back. You can't go wrong with it. Matter of fact, as of all the Jordan 4s, which weren't many that dropped this year, this is definitely one of the best colorways. Let's move on to the next sneaker. Coming in at number 9, we have the OffWhite Air Max 90s. This sneaker was released on February 7th of 2019 with a retail price of $160 retail. Resale prices right now for a size 12 is damn near over a rack, over $1,000. Of course, it is an Off-White. It's not that big of a shocker. Typically, all Off-White sneakers go up to that price. But this sneaker is a clean shoe. Unfortunately, I struck out whenever they released on sneakers originally, so I had to pull the trigger. It just 2020 happened to be that year where I went ahead and did it. You know what I mean? This sneaker has a lot of wear and tear. I wear these all the time. This is kind of like my new official dope beater shoe. You can rock it with basically anything, and it definitely deserves to be on my list. Not much else to say on these things. Let's go ahead and kick it to the next sneaker. Sitting at number 8, we have another Off-White sneaker. It is the Off-White Rubber Dunk Green Strikes. This sneaker was just recently released October 1st of 2020 with a retail price of $180. I actually recently just picked these up at the Sneaker Traveler Sneaker Convention. If y'all haven't watched that video, make sure you guys check that out. I will leave a link in the description below where you guys can go ahead and click directly on the link, take you to the video, watch how much I paid for these things. I definitely overpaid on these things. Unfortunately, I took an L on a coin flip. I gambled, and hey, we all take an L once in a while. They're sitting right now at like $310, $315, but once again, it is an Off-White sneaker, and all Off-Whites go up. That is the trend. It's always gonna happen. Off-Whites will go up in price. But this definitely had to be on my list. I have yet to wear them, but this sneaker is absolutely beautiful. The design, the shape, the look, the color is just fire. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and kick it to number 7. Sitting at number 7, we have one of my favorite silhouettes ever to come for a Jordan, which is the Jordan 1 Royal Toes. This sneaker released on May 9th of this year, 2020, with a retail price of $170. What can I say about this sneaker? I do not have the Royals, so this is the next best thing for me. The Royals right now are sitting right around $500 in my size 12. So this pair right here, when I hit for retail, I was dumb stoked. Actually, I hit a size 11.5. I believe it was on DeVintage's Live. We were doing a live cop on these things. And fortunate enough for me, my boy Will from Florida Kicks Closet hooked me up with my size 12. We did a little trade for the 11, I believe I hit, or 11.5, I'm not really sure. But he hooked it up with my size 12, so I'm super grateful for that. Was able to hit for retail on these things. And yeah, definitely one of the dopest pickups of the year. For Jordan 1, this might even be top 5 of this year. But anyway, we're not doing the top 10 of the year so far, so stay tuned for that one. Let's go ahead and move on to number 6. The Jordan 1 Dark Mochas. This Jordan 1 also recently released this year, October 1st of 2020, with a retail price of $170. The resale on these bad boys right now are at $400 in a size 12. This sneaker right here, one of the rare breeds. Why? It was a GR. It was a GR, and that shoe never went below 320 bucks. When these released, you know how normally all sneakers dip down in price? We didn't see a trend on this one. It just kept going up and it did not stop, and it's still going up. Price I think today sold on stock for about $405 for a size 12. This right here is an absolutely amazing investment. I do believe the shoe's gonna go up even more. The shoe is absolutely clean. I haven't even laced them up yet. I do plan on it. This is probably what I'm gonna be wearing to the next sneaker event whenever y'all are out here in Central Florida. I will make sure to throw these on my feet and rock them. These are probably gonna become beaters. Once I wear them once, that's over for these things. It's an absolutely dope colorway. Travis Scott definitely inspired this shoe. There's no doubt about it. Regardless with or without the Travis Scott, this sneaker right here hits. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get to number 5. The Bear Brick Dunks. This sneaker recently released this year as well, August 26th, with a retail price of $125. Resale on these things in a size 12, going right around $280 right now. I actually purchased these things from SneakerCon, as you guys see the SneakerCon tag. I actually did a video on these as well. This was my first ever SneakerCon purchase. This was actually recently my first ever SB purchase. I can't say ever because I did have them in the past. I'm not a big SB guy. I'm actually a little bit of a hype beast. Honestly, it's why I like these things. But surprisingly, this shoe is not that hyped. The price is not that expensive, but the colorway, the look, the texture, the inside feel, this shoe is absolutely amazing to me. Still have not worn this yet. Still DS. Definitely gonna throw these on feet soon. You can rock it with anything. The colorway is absolutely amazing, which is why it is in my top 10 that I've purchased this year so far. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get to number 4. Now this sneaker right here, I still have yet to do a review on. That review is coming soon. This is a pair I had to have in my collection. This sneaker represents the UAE in the Middle East. It is a SB. I had to get this sneaker considering me being of Arabic descent. You may have guessed it. It is the Dhabi Dunk lows. This SB is probably my favorite SB in my collection. The rubber dunks, the bear bricks, the funky monkeys, whatever the hell they're called. This right here hits. Everything from the gum bottom to the colorway to the quality of the leather on the toe box, which y'all will see in my full detailed review on feet. Look, from the Habibi on the inside of the tongue. This sneaker is amazing. This is actually my latest pickup of 2020. This sneaker never released on sneakers. This had to have been purchased at your local skate shops. I actually did a video going to get a ticket from Galactic Skate Shop, which is here in Orlando. I went to go get a raffle ticket for these sneakers. Unfortunately, I took an L, so I actually went ahead and I pulled the trigger. I went ahead and paid resale for these things due to its background. If you guys don't know, this was a collab with Frame Skate Shop that's out there in Dubai, and they did an absolute amazing job. The retail on these things is 110 bucks. Now, resale is going right around $650 for a size 12. I'm glad I pulled the trigger when I did because I did not pay that resale price. I did pay resale, but it was a lot lower whenever I purchased. So I'm glad I did when I did. This right here is number 4. These Soulfly Jordan 1s. This sneaker originally released at the Soulfly store in Miami, Florida on December 8th of 2018 with a retail price of $160. Fast forward to today's market, resale, $15. You want this shoe, you're gonna spend 1.5 bands. I did not purchase this shoe outright. I actually did a couple trades. I traded your homies at Vault 813 a couple pairs to get this sneaker. 110% well worth it. Shout out to Vault 813. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you very much for making this thing happen for me. Me living in Florida for the past 20 years, I had to get this sneaker. This had to be in the collection. I had to trade off a couple shoes, but once again, that's okay. Absolutely dope sneaker. Well deserved, taking a number 3 spot. Glad to finally have it in the collection. Let's go ahead and get to spot number 2, the runner-up. Let's go. The Jordan 5 Off-White Black, or shall I say muslin. This sneaker definitely takes that number 2 spot for me. It released on February 15th with a retail price of $225. Now, this sneaker is sentimental to me. Why? Because this is the first sneaker I've ever flew out of state for to go cop. This sneaker dropped during All-Star Weekend. Chicago limited supply. That's actually a lie. It actually dropped on sneakers as well. But we all take L's on sneakers, so my best luck was going to Chicago and going to get this pair. Anyway, I flew to Chicago for this sneaker. I met up there with my boy Juan from Legends. Shout out to Juan. We had to finesse our way to get our pairs. We went to 23 State Street or something like that. I'm not sure what it is, 25 State Street. Regardless, in Chicago, finessed our way. Each one of us walked out a pair of these OffWhite 5s. We all got a pair. Me, Juan, his son, and this other dude that was with us. Honestly, I forgot your name, bro. If you watch this, I'm sorry. But regardless, we all walked out of there with pairs. This shoe definitely means something to me. I worked my ass off. I froze my ass off to get this sneaker. Anyway, y'all, I like this pair so much, I went ahead and I purchased a second pair. Luckily, I ended up getting these things right as they dropped after a couple months. So I did pay low for these things. I paid resale, but I paid a lot lower than what they're going for right now. They're hitting about $1,000 for a size 12, about 1,100 bucks right now. So luckily, I do have a pair to stock and one to rock. This is definitely a runner-up for the top 10 shoes that I picked up this year. But number one is about to blast this shoe away, and you'll see why. If you don't know why, you're gonna find out why. Let's go ahead and get it. Number one. Now coming in at number one, this sneaker right here is definitely one of everybody's grails. And luckily enough, my 30th birthday was this year. And luckily, I got a girlfriend who I love so much and loves me so much. She hooked me up with the pair. She surprised me for my 30th birthday. The Travis Scott Jordan 1 High OGs. This sneaker released on May 11th of 2019 with a retail price of $175. Resale prices right now, right around 1,600 bucks. Absolutely blows my mind. Everything Travis Scott touches just turns into flame. But this sneaker right here definitely means a lot to me, for my girlfriend getting for me for my 30th birthday. But there's more to it with this sneaker. I proposed to my girlfriend, shall I say fiance now. I proposed to my fiance on my 30th birthday wearing these Travis Scott 1 Highs. So whenever I proposed to her, I actually took one of the shoes off so I don't crease the toe box. Well, I was so damn nervous. I took off the left shoe, but still went down on my knee with the right foot. So I still ended up creasing my shoes. But anyway, y'all, I know I didn't purchase it myself. I got it gifted to me, which is why it makes it even more special, which is why it is number one. Definitely appreciate you, babe. I might even wear these on our wedding day. So what do y'all think about the top 10 sneakers I picked up this year? Out of what I had, would y'all put them in that order? I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys share this with your friends. The top 10 sneakers of 2020 is going to be dropping soon, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We're trying to hit 100 likes for a video, so please make sure to smash that like button. Turn on post notifications, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new here. We got a lot of new subscribers lately, so I appreciate the hell out of you guys. If y'all watch this thing to the end, make sure y'all let me know in the comment section down below, because y'all are the MVPs. I appreciate y'all. But it's your boy KFYSJOE. I'm out. Peace.